Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Stockport. Today we're on the page of Carlos Toril. Now you might be wondering who that is. Well, I'ma tell ya. So basically, I've had my scouts out looking at the different youth intakes over this period, and they've brought me back a couple of players I'm kind of interested in. One of them is this guy, Carlos Toril. He's a 17-year-old Spaniard. He plays for Heracles de Alicante. I think they're in the Spanish 3rd or 4th tier side. He's 17 years old. They reckon 83% in terms of the quality of him. He's got a resilient personality. He's a decent enough attacking midfielder, which is where we'd, of course, deploy him. Good determination, 6 foot tall, lots of reasonable stats. His passing isn't amazing, but he does have fantastic vision to go with it. So I just wanted to show you him so you could let me know what you think. Same kind of applies for this lad. This is Elvedin Kubat, who is a Bosnian, another Bosnian, I know, who's just been brought to my scout's attention as well. He's reasonable, got professional personality. The thing is, the other guy has a release clause of 275 grand, which is quite a lot for a 17-year-old. So it's the sort of thing that I might pick up if we were to get promoted, just to get those kind of players in. And this guy has a release clause of 115 grand. And he's a reason, and these are just guys I'm looking at as like youngsters for the future that we could potentially, because you know I like to do the youth conveyor belt. It's just what I do. I like to sign the young players and bring them through. I think that's where all the fun is in these saves, particularly. So yeah, this is another guy I'm looking at. Let me know what you think about him as well. As he's now a first team regular, John Okoro has been trying to break out of his shell and communicate more in the dressing room. Unfortunately, this currently consists of jokes that start like, "My dog's got no nose," and "Two men walk into a bar." His teammates are all laughing along, although it does seem a little forced. Okoro's confidence has soared. Hey, if he's having a good time, that is all I care about. So we've had a single game off camera, of course, which was at home to Ipswich, and today we've got, I think it's Blackburn and then Barnsley in back-to-back matches to hopefully see us continue on where we've left off. So we had an absolute crazy game against Ipswich Town. This one never should have got to the point that it ended up at, frankly. We should have been out of sight. We were 3-0 up in this game very, very quickly. Goals from Bosets, John Gray and Liam Miller seeing us flying out in front. But they did get one back in the second half through Michael Barker. And then we went 5-1 up. Everything was looking pretty damn good at that point, with goals from Callum Gribben, another wonderful strike, and Regan Booty put us 5-1 up over Ipswich, and things were good. And then they just sort of got a couple of goals, which is a bit annoying. Josh Murphy scored one. Then the second one, the ball fell to Murphy. He took a strike. It was going straight towards the goal. John Gray is standing in front of the goalkeeper. It goes straight through John Gray and then through the goalkeeper as if they weren't there. And it somehow credited John Gray with an own goal for it, which was very strange. We then got a 6th goal through Juro Bosets, who really has done a great job stepping in the place of injured Adam Ida. He really has. And then they got another one back through Jaroslav Mihalik in the 92nd minute. So a 6-4 victory. We've had a 6-3 and a 6-4 this year. Not the best defensively, but still great going forward. Regan Booty got 2 assists and a goal in this game. Lovely stuff. And all of that leaves the league looking like this. Ida and Bosets now tied on 9 goals apiece for top scorer. So Bosets really knows what he's doing. Miller now the top assister in the league with 7. So this is the thing. He's contributing way more to the overall team goals as well as scoring goals himself now. He's got, I think, 8 goals and 7 assists in the league. That is fantastic. Today we face Blackburn, 11th place Blackburn. Fulham host 19th place Ipswich, so you feel like they'll probably win again. We've got to keep up with them. Oh, and in case you're wondering, we got drawn against Norwich City in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals at Carrow Road, so we have to go there and win against Norwich. And if we win that, we could get into a semi-final of the Carabao Cup. That would be amazing, and it's a really good chance to do it. I think there's still one other. I think Wigan are still in the tournament as well. They would have been the one side that was better to draw. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is actually managing Blackburn. Okay, so Booty is definitely suspended. Bridges, ooh, maybe. Well, it is going to have to be Bridges because Laird is knackered. Mikic is out. So Bruno Bridges is going to play in the Championship, I think, for the first time this season. Callum Gribben will come in for Fazic. I like Fazic, I do, but I feel like Gribben is still that little bit better. Is Ida fit again yet? No, he's not. How long has he got to come back? 3 days. Okay, so he might be available for the next game. But I'll tell you what, Bosets has done a bloody good job coming in. Miller, Gribben, Henderson. Oh, of course, it's going to have to be Henderson because there's no Booty. Burton, of course. Basic, great. And Bridges. Oh, lovely old job. And Malden there. On the bench, Bryn, Nerfield, Fazic, Thorpe, Poole, Amar and Niall Ennis. And ooh, it looks like Sammy Shashua will start for Blackburn Rovers. So that's kind of interesting. They've got Klitsch is the guy we're going to go after, though. I'm really enjoying this season. Having us up the top is nice, but it's the fact that we're scoring so many goals and having such interesting matches. And I think it's making the live comms fun, to be honest. I would have loved to have live comm that Ipswich game. Christ, 6-4! I expect Fulham will win their game as well, so we need to do our job. And we've got a tougher task on the hands than what Fulham do. Or, you know, we could come a cropper. We've had a few weird games. The Preston one for a start. Bro, what a ball that is. Oh, Shashua plays through Ben Brereton. Oh, lovely work from Boset. Basically becoming a winger there. And it's a penalty. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's probably a a chance for Liam Miller to score himself a goal here. I think he deserves the chance to take it. Go on, Liam. And it's another penalty missed in a live con. We missed one against Watford, and now we've missed one at home to Blackburn. God, we're not doing well from penalties this year. Oh, Gribben might get there, you know. He has done. Right, breakaway chance. Bosets is pulling away to the back post. Can he find him? He does. Oh, that is glorious. Duro Bosets. That is some lovely, lovely movement. Callum Gribben's got quite a few assists already this year. He really has stepped up his game. Brilliant work here to get across the Blackburn player. We lead 1-0, thank God. But it's the way Bosets goes to the near post, then peels away to the far post, just hangs on the back of the defender. Lovely stuff there from Callum Gribben. And Duro Bosets now becomes our top scorer with 12 goals this year. Gribben. We've looked a lot better from corners this year, but not only that, we've looked a lot better from indirect free kicks this year. I think we've scored 3 or 4 of them already, which is surprising, because last year we were dreadful. Berens. Shashua dispossessed. Oh my God. What on earth happened there? We won the ball in a brilliant position for the breakaway, and then... what? Let's see what even happens here. I thought we'd won possession here, wins it, and then kicks it against his own player. Brereton picks it up and bends one in the top corner, and it is now Stockport 1, Blackburn 1. Burton, Gribben, digs across out Okoro's header, and it's in the back of the net. Callum Gribben's got his 2nd assist of the night, and John Okoro's back on the score sheet. It's been a little while, still his 5th goal of the year. It's been a little bit underrated this year, I have to say. Not quite to the best that he was last year, but my goodness, this is fantastic again from Callum Gribben. Picking out a wonderful ball in, Okoro's header, and it's 2-1 here at Edgeley Park, and we're back in front. What we needed. Fulham are catching us on goal difference too. What's he thinking? Ball in. Miller. Oh, it's now 3-1. There we go. That's the goal we needed. Keith Burton grabs the assist. Liam Miller grabs his 10th goal of the year. Remember, we missed a penalty in this game too. It could be 4-1 already. This is more like it. Sorry, I just accidentally skipped the replay there. Henderson does a beautiful job there. We could probably put as many as we want past Blackburn at the moment, and I kind of want us to do exactly that. Burton driving forward and finds Okoro. Oh my goodness me. Stockport 4, Blackburn Rovers 1. John Okoro grabs his 2nd of the night, but this is all about Keith Burton. Picks it up on his own, like literally in the left back spot, runs with the ball all the way up the pitch, into the centre, to the edge of the box, slides it into the channel for John Okoro, and it's his 2nd assist of the night, and John Okoro's 2nd goal, and we're now 4-1 up at home to Blackburn. This could get ugly for him. Wow, what a first half. 4-1 up, and we missed a penalty in there too. Keith Burton's putting on an absolute left-back clinic yet again. He has player of the season written all over him at the moment, which would be the most surprising one of the lot, frankly. Let's go. Second half, more of the same, please, lads. I don't want this to turn into a sort of 6-3, 6-4 type of game where we just let them have at it. I want us to turn into the type of game where we score 6 and they don't score at all, and what a tackle from Bruno Bridges, bailing us out there. And another good defensive header from Bruno Bridges. He's actually been pretty solid tonight. Oh, what a ball. Bosets is in. He's not won it. Yes, he has, and he's put it over the bar. That could have been 5. We just need to chill, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how many goals we can score this year. I want to get over 100. I think that's pretty much in the bag. Miller can slip it through for Gribben. Oh my God, it's 5-1. Callum Gribben now finally getting on the score sheet. Liam Miller with the assist. We're 5-1 up, and we've only played 52 minutes in this game. It's another game in which we've scored an absurd amount of goals. We just look a cut above in this league at the moment. It was tight at one point, but we really do seem to be stretching our legs. Not so much from Fulham. They do still look incredible, but from everyone else now, that would be an 8-point gap, and that's starting to get a little bit much. Not that I'd want it any other way. I want us to really smash this league this year. Okoro's ball in, Davidson's header, and it's in the back of the net. It's Slobodan Basic. It's 6-1. Stockport 6, Blackburn Rovers 1, and we've deserved it. Basic has grabbed himself yet another goal. That's his 3rd of the year already. Liam Miller will get another assist. I think it takes his tally to 9 now. A lovely little flick header. Well, I mean, that's just pure luck, actually. Miller's shot deflects off of Basic and goes in for 6-1. Ball across and Tantrum! No, it's apparently Papa Suar's goal. It's 6-2. I don't know why that's his goal. I thought Tantrum got a touch on that. Well, Blackburn are sort of back in the game at 6-2. I don't know where this really came from. He just lumped this. I thought Tantrum gets a touch here, and that's kind of what I think puts Molden off there. Tantrum making the run across. He thinks he gets a touch. He doesn't. It's 6-2 on 60 minutes. Right, substitutions. Henderson's probably been the weakest one here. I'm going to bring Frano Fazic into that role. And, oh my God, where else do we even go? Miller, perhaps, for Ennis, just because he's looking a little bit on the knackered side. I don't know how I'm going to cut this game down and make it watchable. Shashua's ball in, and Brereton's header goes wide. And Ipswich have equalised against Fulham. Should just point out, we've scored 6 goals in back-to-back games now. This is next level good at the moment. Bosec with a goal. 2 for John Okoro, 1 for Liam Miller, 1 for Callum Gribben, and 1 for Slobodan Basic. Our last goal was scored in the 56th minute of this match. We just kind of took our foot off the gas after that. What a performance. Right, guys, we're back on the day of the game against Barnsley. Chris Wilder is their manager. I'm not going to beat around the bush because I know that last game would have taken up a shitload of time in the episode. So we're going to have to get pressing on. do a quick little switcheroo. We've got some injuries and suspensions to take care of, unfortunately, but that's fine because we've got players to come back in. Liam Miller's not really recovered from international duty yet, which is annoying, but what can you do? Ida still isn't quite fit again yet, so he's probably maybe a bench option. So both sets, Ennis, Gribben, Okoro, Booty Davidson, Burton, Basic, Poole and Laird with Malden. I really want a Burton, Basic, some other B. I don't know, we don't have a B. We don't have another B. On the bench, Bryn, Nerfield, Fazic, Liam Miller, Mikic, Hume rather, I keep getting that wrong, and Chris Thorpe. What I would say is I'm pretty certain on this tactic now is the one that I want to go with for the rest of the save. I feel like we've got enough. When we get to the Premier League at some point, it's going to be difficult. We're going to kind of be like last season, but I'm not going to just start changing things around because I know it works. We just need to improve the personnel. I think this is the tactic that we will finish the save with, so I should be able to put this one on the Steam Workshop so you guys can try this version out as well. I don't know if it updates or not. I'll have to do that though, so you guys can try it too and let me know what you think. I know a lot of you have having success with the other one. Honestly, I'd quite like a nice relaxing 1-0 win at this point. Just a nice relaxing win is all we want here. We managed to put 6 past Blackburn, who are a much better side than Barnsley, so hopefully we can carry on. With also things as they were going elsewhere, we're now 9 points clear of those playoff spots. On Booty! Can he go for another one? Back for Okoro. Pulls it across, not quite. Just get an early goal, we can start this game off the right way. Burton, you know what he's going to do. Ball across, all the way through, and Okoro's there. Malden looks long. Okoro will bring this down, and you know he likes to run at the people, and he's probably just going to ghost past them or allow a cross. Ball across, and Ennis over the bar. You feel like Miller would have scored. We're basically keeping them penned in at the moment, and that's fine. Booty, lovely touch. Gribben, Ennis, Burton. Oh, go on, you know you want to. Ball in. Okoro puts it wide. Lovely work. Laird on the side. A lot of men forward. Davison might fancy it himself, though. No, goes back for Laird. Good ball in needed. Try Davidson instead. Ball across. Clear away. Okoro scores. 7th of the season for him, and he has just come out of nowhere. Last few matches, John Okoro has really stepped up his game a little bit. His 7th of the season. He'd kind of just flown under the radar a bit and been a bit off of his game, but the last couple of games he has been flawless. Just getting into good position, scoring goals. He definitely has that newfound confidence, maybe coming from all those jokes he's been telling in the dressing room. 7th of the year for Johnny. In Costello. Oh, ball into the chat. Oh my goodness, look at this. This could be the simplest goal if we can score it, and he's missed it. Bosets has the chance to convert the win practically, and he doesn't do it. That's round the goalkeeper time. Burton out wide. Back for Davison, just camping on the edge of their area here. Basic is throw. Slobodan Basic very nearly scores a long ranger. The possession, their system clearly allows us to have a lot of the ball, and I'm all right with that, frankly, provided we don't then concede something silly. Wow. Joe Rankin Costello smashes Barnsley level here at Oakwell. How have we allowed that to happen? Well, I've jinxed it by saying what I did. I thought we were in total control of this situation here. They had nowhere to go, but this wonderful first touch from Rankin Costello sets himself here, and that is an absolute thunderbolt. In off the bar, the net's gone mad, and it's 1-1 here at Oakwell. Not what we needed. That's what I would say. Callum Gribben has not been on his game. I'm thinking him off and Fazic on might be the first sub if he doesn't do anything good in the meantime. Now that I've said that, he will inevitably do something fantastic. Davidson, out wide for Burton. Go on, Uncle Burton. And Okoro. Great tackle, and Laird will set us away now. Still only 1-1 here, though. This is a game that is perfectly poised for us to grab a win. Gribben could pick one out here. Back post, perhaps. Bosets! Saved by Watson. Flicked on. Okoro brings it down. Oh! And, well, Regan Poole's put it in the back of the net. I don't know how he was in that position, but he is. It's Barnsley 1, Stockport County 2. The throw-ins working for us again there. I don't know what even happened. It was just an absolute melee. Duro Bosets will take the assist on this one, but this was just a nonsense. Yeah, he is onside, amazingly. Regan Poole in there. It's 2-1 to Stockport County. We have the lead back, thank God. Watch out. They've got men over. I mean, if we win the ball off them, there's a problem for us, what I would say. Williams is ball in us. Oh, no. Wow. And cleared away. Can he pick out a cross? He's gone back post. And oh, Ennis is in. And there we go. It's 3-1 at Oakwell. We're going to win another game. Niall Ennis' first goal of the season. Assisted by Ethan Laird. Another assist for him. And we just keep marching on at the moment. And that is very, very nice to see. Laird just waits for his moment. Picks out the cross. And Ennis is there at the far post. They don't mark him up this time. It's nice to see him finally grab a goal this year. He was pretty prolific at times last year. Hasn't had the same effect this year. Digs out another cross. And Ennis is in at the back post again. And he scored again. It's Barnsley 1, Stockport 4. Niall Ennis with his second of the game. Ethan Laird getting the assist for his second assist of the game. And now a 4-1 up. And this is over. I don't want to jump the gun, but I think we are going to the Premier League, lads. I know we've only played 18 matches, but we look absolutely ridiculously good in this league at the moment. It goes without saying how good we've been. And at this stage, we'd actually be, what would we be? Still 9 points clear, admittedly. And Ennis bringing it forward again. Surely not, ball across, and Okoro's through. And it should have been 5-1. Fulham still doing very, very well. They're 2-0 up away at Norwich City, who really have fallen off the pace, to be fair. If you look at it, a couple of episodes ago, us and Norwich were tied at the top on 28 points. We've now got 46 points, and Norwich still only have 29 points. That is a dreadful run they are on right now. Hume, Fazic, look at this football. Fazic could bend inside. Hume, he might fancy it. Goes that way for Laird. Surely not a hat-trick of assists. No, not quite. Riley, there's a lot of players coming forward for Barnsley here, ranking Costello and a cross-cut. Oh! Oh, no! It's an own goal from Slobodan Basic. One of our players of the season so far has just made a bit of a boo-boo there. Not good defending. I thought he should have just come across here and won the tackle, but he backs off, and it's ended up deflecting in off of him past Louis Molden. Not great. Well, there we go. Barnsley 2, Stockport 4. We're just head and shoulders above anyone else at the moment. I wasn't expecting us to be this good, but we really have stepped things up this season. Okoro, Reganpool, and Niall Ennis with the goals. He got 2 goals in 2 minutes. So there we go. After 18 matches, we're 5 points clear at the top of the championship, and more importantly, 9 points clear in the promotion spots. We're looking very, very comfortable where we stand. So next episode, what I want to do is a bit of a weird one. We're going to do Birmingham off camera and come back for the Fulham game because, of course, we have to do the top of the table clash. If they actually were to beat us at Edgeley Park, things get very tight. Then we're going to do Hull City and Sunderland off camera and come back for the Norwich City quarter-final because I want to show you 2 massive games in the next episode, but still get a fair amount of games done off camera in the meantime. So if you've enjoyed this episode, I mean, how can you not have done, frankly? We've scored 10 goals in the live comps. Exceeded 4. That's that. Then drop a like on the video, that'd be fantastic. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this in your inbox every single day at 6. And I'll join you guys in the next episode. Sorry if this episode was quite long. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.